Hello everyone, and welcome to Michelle's Cooking Show! Today, we will be preparing a delicious bell pepper omelet. So I want you to take a seat and enjoy as we cook together. Okay, so you're going to need some bell peppers, chopped up in very small little cubes. You will also need 1 egg that we're gonna crack inside the bowl. And then later, we're going to add our bell peppers and we're gonna make a delicious omelet together. Okay, here we go.
Michelle, make sure you're careful and use 2 hands and don't hit it too hard.
Yes, Mom, I know. I know my mom's trying to help, but I've cracked these eggs 1,000 times. Doesn't she know I have my own cooking show? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and crack the egg with 1 hand. Here we go. Oh no! I got eggshells inside. Oh no! How did that happen? Okay, let me try it again. Here we go. Wait a minute. Maybe I should try cracking it with 2 hands. Okay, let me try. Oh, it worked! Look, I have no eggshells inside. My mom was right. Yeah, I should have used 2 hands to crack the egg. And that way, I wouldn't have gotten eggshells inside. I need to remember to be humble and listen to other people's advice. You know, if we are not humble, we have pride, we think we know everything, or we don't want to listen to other people, it's like having yucky, crunchy eggshells inside a delicious omelet. Instead of getting a bite full of fluffy egg, all you get is a crunchy eggshell. And that's not very pleasant. But when we are humble, that is pleasant to one another. Let's do an activity. I want you to grab a piece of paper. All right, everybody has their piece of paper? Great. So I want you to draw something delicious inside of the paper. So right in the center, I want you to draw either a cookie or chicken or delicious Korean food. And then we're gonna show each other. All right, here we go. Let's draw. You can use any color you like, or even just a pen or a pencil is also okay. Oh, this is so much fun as we're drawing together. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just have fun with it. All right, are you ready to share your drawing? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow, there's so many beautiful drawings. I drew a piece of chocolate cake because I love to eat cake. Wow, I see some cookies, some baked goods. Oh, I'm so hungry now. You know, being humble is like that delicious thing you drew. It is pleasant, it makes you happy, and it's even delicious. But when we have pride or we don't want to listen to other people, it's like putting in something really disgusting inside your delicious food. All this story on humility reminds me of a story. Let me share with you. Growing up, I had a sister who was much older than me. And I always wanted to borrow her clothes because she had really cool clothes. So I would go into her room and I would knock on the door and say, "Can I please borrow your clothes?" So she would let me. But I really like to eat messy food. You know, sometimes I put lots of syrup on my ice cream. And I love to drink Coke. And my most favorite thing is to eat cookies, especially the ones that have jam inside. They're so nice. So then my sister came to me and she said, I don't want you to borrow my clothes anymore because you only get stains on them. And I was so upset. I thought, that's not true. I don't stain your clothes. But then I realized, I think she was right. I did get stains on her clothes. And I even had stains on my own clothes. And this story reminds me that I need to remember to be humble. So I went to my sister and I apologized. I told her she was right and I wasn't being humble. And she forgave me. And the best part is that I got to borrow her clothes again. But I promised that I would try my very best not to get stains on them. Let's bring back our drawings and we're going to learn a Bible verse together. It comes from Matthew 5:5. It says, God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. All right, let's say it together. You can repeat after me. God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. Matthew 5, verse 5. Great. And I want you to grab the drawing that we did before. And we are going to write down some key words from the Bible verse. So let's do that together. So we can write, the first word we can write is blessed. So anywhere on your paper, you can write the word blessed. All right, you have your word blessed? And then we're gonna do another word. We're going to write humble. So you can choose a different color or the same color. And you're gonna write humble. Oh, that's so good to see everyone. You guys are fast. And then we're going to write where we can find the Bible verse. Does anyone remember? That's right, it's Matthew 5:5. So let's write it down. Okay. I hope that this can help you to remember the Bible verse. Let's say it together one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. Matthew 5, verse 5. Great! I am so glad that we learned that Bible verse together. It is good that I remember to be humble. Now, I don't know everything, and that's okay. Do you remember at the very beginning when I didn't want to listen to my mom? She told me that I should use both hands to crack the egg, but I thought that I knew better, so I cracked with one hand. But then all the eggshells went into the egg. But because I listened to my mom's advice, I got a delicious omelet out of it. If I wouldn't have listened to her, then maybe my omelet wouldn't be so delicious. It's important that I remember to be humble. And I hope this week you can remember too, that we can ask God and others for help. If we don't know everything, that's okay. And we can remember what God's word says, which says, God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. Matthew 5, verse 5. So this week, let's remember to be humble. My omelet smells so good. I'm excited to eat it. Well, I'll see you next time. Bye. Let's review the verse of the day.